Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. This video is for students of class 3 subject grammar. Our today's thought: if you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Written by Napoleon Hill. This thought means that don't try to do great things, but do the small things in a different way, in a great way, like no one has done before. You can do the small things, but you can do it differently. So try it. I want all the students to follow these instructions strictly. If you want, you can write down these instructions in your rough book at the last page, and you can share these instructions even with your siblings and your relatives, friends. Number 1, clean your room. At least one room you should clean every day. If it is yours or parents, at least one room you should clean. Love your family, love them a lot, spend time with them. Wash your hands regularly and every day. Say your prayers on time. Be kind to all, always be ready to help. Say please and thank you. Very, very nice words. Use this kind of words every day. Use your words when you want to speak. Don't be quiet, don't be afraid. Just speak. If you think it is right, then you should speak. Brush your teeth every day, at least 2 times in a day. Share your toys with others. Help them, play with them. Try new things. See, if you keep on doing the things which you are doing every day, then you will get bored. So try to play some new games. Try to read some new storybooks or some new chapters. Try to read and try to do some new things every day. And write down in your diary, what did you do new today? At least one thing you should do new today. Lesson number 17, prepositions. So in today's video, we shall continue with the chapter which we had started. We have completed exercise number 1, and we shall continue with the textual exercises of the same lesson, prepositions. We will solve some interesting worksheets on the same topic, but before that we shall complete the textual exercises that are pending. So before we start, I hope all of you are sitting with your textbook open. See that you write answers with pencil. In case you do not have a textbook, you can write it in rough book. So in the previous video we had learnt about lesson number 17, prepositions. We had seen some examples with the definition. A word that shows how a noun or pronoun is related to the other words in a sentence is called preposition. Examples we had seen: the bat is in the kit, the cat is on the chair, the cat is looking at the milk in the bowl, he hasn't slept since yesterday, Anil is waiting for his turn, Rahul ran after the ball to catch it, they live in the apartment below yours, the cat is hiding behind the sofa, the lamp is hanging above the table. These 2 guys are selected by the national games. Where are you from? I am going to visit the doctor. Mary was sitting under the tree. Our house is between the river and the village. The interior of this house is mind-blowing. My friend's house is across the street. Then we had solved the warm-up exercise which was given in the textbook. I hope you have written the answers. I had also given this one time in homework. Now we had read some common prepositions. Which were that common prepositions? Let us revise. In, on, at, since, before, for, after, with, below, behind, above, by, from, to, under, between, of, and across. These are some common prepositions which are used. We had also solved exercise number 1, and the same I had also given for homework to write one time. Now we shall continue with exercise number 2 in our today's video. The heading is fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions. The prepositions that we have learnt, we just saw some common prepositions. You can use all these prepositions which are given, that common prepositions that we have just learnt in the previous video and we revised it today. You have to fill in the blanks with those. And there are in all sentences which are given in exercise 2. There are total 7 sentences. Let's read number 1. I lived dash Kanpur for 10 years. I lived dash Kanpur for 10 years. So here you have to write any one preposition from the prepositions that we have learnt so far. Here the answer should be in. Why do we write in? Whenever you are describing your place where you live, so you write in with any city's name. For example, we all live in Bhavnagar, so we say in Bhavnagar, or in Ahmedabad, or in Rajkot. We use in for describing the city where we live. The windmill was built dash the lake. See the windmill, you can see the windmill, how it rotates. The blades of the windmill, 4 blades you can see, how it rotates like a big fan. Was built dash the lake. Where do you see the windmill? The windmill was built beside the lake. Beside means just next to it, just near to it. So we say beside, which is very, very close. You can say that my friend sat beside me, means just near you. Same way, the windmill was built beside the lake. Do not add s. Do not write besides. It will be wrong. You have to write beside. B-E-S-I-D-E. Mother ticked the correct items dash a red pen. When you want to talk about a pen, we use the preposition with a red pen, or with a blue pen, or with a black pen. You do something with your pen. So write the answer over here, W-I-T-H, with. Mother ticked the correct items with a red pen. When you are talking about doing something with a pen, we use with. Number 4. There was no one dash the house when the letter arrived. So where was no one? There was no one in the house. When the letter came and the postman brought the letter, he checked inside, but there was no one. It was locked. So there was no one in the house. You are describing the place, something which is enclosed, the house which has 4 sides, which is closed from everywhere. It is a closed surface. So we say in the house, or in the garden, or in the park, that are enclosed surfaces, closed from all the sides. At the moment she is recovering dash her illness. At the moment she is recovering dash her illness. Illness means when she was not well. That is called illness or sickness. When you are not well, you have to take rest. So that is illness, which may last for a few days. So she is recovering means she is improving, her health is improving from her illness. She is recovering from her illness. From. With illness we write from. Did you recover from your illness? Or did you recover from the cold or cough? So we write from. The train reached the station dash time. Here we can write two possible answers. Here two answers are possible. Can write on time, or we can also write before time. Both are correct. The train reached the station before time or on time. Say I will put a slash if you want to write before, or if you want to write on. Both are correct. The train reached the station before time means it was early. It reached on time, it means it was exactly on the given time. Number 7. The tallest tower in the town was struck dash lightning. When there is thunder and there is heavy rainfall, sometimes we see the lightning in the sky. At that time we have to be inside the house, we have to be safe, we have to keep the electronic gadgets off and away from our body. So struck by lightning. Struck is the verb, it is the past tense of strike. So struck by lightning. The tallest tower in the town was struck by lightning. It was hit by lightning. Sometimes we see that towers which are very tall, because of lightning they fall down. So same thing happened over here. Here we completed exercise number 2. Moving ahead, exercise number 3 is a kind of passage. It is a paragraph and blanks have been given which we have to fill up in the passage. This is the whole paragraph. Read along with me and write the answers. Complete the paragraph with correct prepositions. Here also the options are given, so you don't have to worry about it. You can use the options and fill in the blanks. Let's read the paragraph. The Olympic Games started dash ancient Greece. The Olympic Games started in ancient Greece. So for the first answer is in. Write the answer along with me. Dash place called Olympia. At, when you are talking about a particular place, you say at. In Greece, but in Greece where? So at Olympia. Olympia is the name of the place in ancient Greece. So here we write at a place called Olympia. The first games were held dash 776 BCE. So the first games were held in 776 BCE, that is before Christ. So here we write in, the same preposition in. When you are talking about any year, you write in, like in 1993 or in 2003, like that we write in when you are talking about a year. Then, which is dash 2800 years ago, which is around or about. What do you write over here? So there we write about. You can also write over, which is about 2800 years ago, or you can write over 2800 years ago. The first games were more dash a celebration than a sports event. So the first games were more of a celebration. Instead of sports, they were just played for fun. More fun and less competition. So they were more of a celebration than a sports event. The only event dash the first Olympic Games was a race. The only event dash the first Olympic Games. In the first Olympic Games. Here we write in. In the first Olympic Games was a race. Do you know that? The first Olympic Games, there was only one event in it, that was racing. It was won dash a cook in the neighboring town. So a person who was cook, who did cooking for someone, he won this with from a neighboring town. So it was won by a cook. There we write by. It was won by a cook. It was won by a cook dash neighboring town of. Here the two options are given, in and from. So a cook from a neighboring town, the place where you live. So you say here from Bhavnagar. So the cook was from neighboring town. Later there were other games like running, jumping, wrestling, boxing, discus throwing. There were races dash horses and chariots. There were races dash horses and chariots of or by. So here we write of. There were races of horses and chariots. So you should know what are horses and chariots. Horses, you already know the animal. Chariots are the vehicles drawn by horse. The horse pulls that vehicles and we sit at the back, right? That chariot, we enjoy it, especially the children love it. So there were races of horses and chariots. The reward given dash the victor. Victor means the person who wins. The reward given for the victor or to the victor. Here answer will be to. The reward given to the victor was a crown dash with laurel leaves. There are laurel leaves, kind of leaves. So the reward given was a crown of a wild laurel leaves or in wild laurel leaves. Answer is of. We write of wild laurel leaves. The crown was given. You know what does a crown look like? Like this. It was given to the person who won the race. So here we completed exercise number 3. If you wish to, you may take the screenshot and complete it in your textbook. Now let us solve the worksheet of the same chapter. So prepositions worksheet. Give the heading, the same heading as it is given. Worksheet. This is extra. These worksheets are just given for the practice of the students so that they can clear their concepts, not for any exam. So please see that you just revise, you just write it in rough book one time, not in the fair book. The first heading is put the tick mark on the circle beside the sentence with the correct preposition. The prepositions are given and you have to tick mark which one is the correct sentence. See, image number 1, a cake is shown in the image. Right? It is very yummy. Is your mouth watery? Do you want to eat the cake? Yes, it's very yummy and delicious. So the 3 options are given. A cake is on a plate, a cake is under a plate, a cake is in a plate. So what is the correct answer that you have to tick mark? A cake is on a plate. Cake is on plate. So the first option you have to tick mark. Cake is on a plate. See, it is on the plate. Number 2, you can see the ducks. 2 are there. The ducks are on the pond. The ducks are under the pond, or the ducks are in the pond. Which one do you think is correct? Option number 3. The ducks are in the pond. In the first sentence, it was on the plate. Here, the ducks are in the pond. Number 3. See the image of a doll. A doll is under a bed, a doll is on a bed, or a doll is in a bed. So the doll is under, it is under a bed, right? See the position of the doll, you will come to know. It is under a bed. Number 4, the image of the ball. Ball is on a toy shop. Ball is in a toy shop, or ball is under a toy shop. Which one is the correct? Ball is in a toy shop. It is inside it. So option number 2. Ball is in a toy shop. Here the preposition is in. Number 5. See the image of a fan. A fan is on a mat, a fan is under a mat, or a fan is in a mat. A fan is on a mat. Fan is on a mat. Put the tick mark beside the sentence given. The correct preposition you have to select. See the first image of a puppy given here. A pup is on a bus. A pup is in a bus. A pup is under a bus. Where do you see pup? A pup is it on the bus or in the bus? No, it is under the bus. So under means the third option with under is the correct answer. Number 2, a hat is under a box. A hat is in a box, or a hat is on a box. See, the hat is in the box. See, the box is closed and hat is inside, right? So second option, hat is in a box. Number 3, a doll is in a bed, a doll is under a bed, or a doll is on a bed. So here the doll is under a bed. Under. A bat is on a box. A bat is in a box. A bat is under a box. Which one do you think is correct? See, the bat is lying here. Is it on, in, or under the box? It is on. Bat is on a box. So we mark on. Then see the cat. A cat is in the table, a cat is on the table, or a cat is under the table. Where is the cat? Cat is under the table, isn't it? Can be seen that the cat is under the table. See the position of the cat. Here it is, under the table. Now complete each sentence with a preposition which is given from the word bank. Let us read the sentences one by one. Options are given: to, by, of, across, from, over, with, for, at, about. Number 1. The car dash the parking lot wouldn't start the car across the parking lot, means the other side, the car which is the other side, at the other side of the parking lot, that is called across. Number 2, a stick dash bubble gum is my favorite treat. A stick of bubble gum, stick of bubble gum. So here we write of. The answer is of. See, you have to select from the options which are given. The story is written dash my mother. So select any one option from the given box. Story is written by my mother. So we write by in answer number 3. Number 4. The dog ran dash its own. The dog ran dash its owner after being lost. The dog ran to its owner. Directly it ran to him after being lost because he knew the road. The mouse ran dash the cat that was chasing it. The mouse ran from the cat that was chasing it. So we write from, from, from. Number 6. The baseball sailed dash the tall fence. The baseball sailed over the tall fence. over, over. Tim felt happy dash his pet by his side. Tim felt happy with his pet by his side. The pet was sitting with him. So Tim felt happy with his pet. Jim sang a song dash Betty. Jim sang a song for Betty. For, you sing for someone. So here we write for. Then number 9. Mrs. May will pick us up dash 7 o'clock. Exact time is given, exact. So for that we write at 7 o'clock. When you are describing the exact timing, you use at 7 o'clock or at 8 o'clock or at 10 o'clock likewise. Number 10. Jill went to the park dash 3 hours. The time duration is given. So for that we write for 3 hours. Jill went to the park for 3 hours or for 10 hours or for 2 days. For the duration we write for. He is very smart for a child dash 5 years old. He is very smart for a child of 5 years old. Means he is smarter than his age. Is smarter compared to the other children of his age. Please tell me dash your vacation. You want to ask someone about something. You want someone to describe that thing. So you use about. Please tell me about your vacation. Please tell me about your family. When you are using the words for when you want someone to describe something, we use about. So here we complete our today's video. I hope that you have understood the concept of preposition. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.